Yeah. Okay, so if you guys follow me, you already know. Come here, you little brat. This is Ivy. She's really shy right now. Hi. Say hello. Say hello. Yeah. Yeah, Bobo. Hi guys. Okay, we're here. I'm finally doing this first Q&A. Y'all been asking me for this for like a year, and I accidentally deleted it the last time I filmed it, and I gave up. So, take two. Okay, so we're gonna start with some of the questions that y'all asked me. I feel like a lot of these are about like diet and fitness and stuff, so they all are kind of the same, but I'll just touch on some of them. So this first one says, do you track your meals or just generally keep ideas of what you're eating is healthy? I'm not really sure what that means. I think what you're asking is if I eat healthy. No, I don't actually track my meals. Like I don't keep a record of them or write them down or diary or any of those things that a lot of people do. I just try to consistently eat healthy, best that I can. I do cheat. I do like have weekends where I'll go somewhere and eat like crap and have to come back and start over. It happens, but I feel like once you're kind of at a point where you're happy overall with, you know, the way you look and how you feel, I don't see the harm in cheating, you know? We all live a little, but definitely try to stay consistent. Can you make more videos of your workout plans and sets? Yes, I definitely need to be making more videos for you guys on my workouts. I'll do, you know, by muscle group for the most part. So I'll start doing just booty, I'll do a booty and core, I'll do an upper body, we could do arms. I'm gonna have a bunch of different ones for y'all. And then I'm gonna be doing a lot longer ones and more in depth on my YouTube as well. How often do you work out your booty? I try to work out my booty every day, but really we only focus on it like 3 days a week. Favorite food? Pizza. Love pizza stuffed crust, but I would say pizza, sushi, and Thai food would be my favorites that we eat like once a week. Would you be interested in starting a food blog? We would love to see your recipes. No, I don't think I would ever do an actual blog for fitness or for nutrition or for any of my recipes, just because I feel like it's really time consuming. Sorry guys, I was so rudely interrupted by Nick calling me. No, I'm not really a blogger. I'm not really interested in writing any blogs or anything like that, but I definitely will do some more videos for you guys on recipes for healthy things, as well as just some of my favorite things to make. So keep out when I have people over, appetizers, stuff like that. And my new obsession with the air fryer. I will definitely do one in the air fryer and the crock pot. They're my go-tos for everything now. I've been really busy lately, so I just throw everything in the crock pot and it can cook all day long while I'm gone. And it turns off on its own, so it won't overcook. Favorite meal for breakfast? I love like avocado toast, eggs, or anything except oatmeal. I have such a hard time eating breakfast. I prefer like grapefruit or something light, and then I'll do my workout and then I'll have a full meal after with my shake. Recommendations for carb intake. I'm not a nutritionist, so I don't like telling y'all how many carbs you should have per day. It's definitely something that is a personal matter that you should discuss with your physician. See how many carbs are healthy for you personally, especially with what your goals are. If you want to lose weight, if you're trying to bulk up, there's different components. There's no specific number for your carb intakes for every individual. Oh yeah, we're just here. What in the? Where are you going?
Well, you know, a little photo shoot. You know, a little photo shoot.
Hold on, I have to take my Q&A to this. Hello, friend. This is how Gabby walks into the house. She said, I'm here. I'm here, bitches.
If you're wondering, this is just a normal Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. This is how we go to Taco Tuesday.
This is how we're getting tacos, guys.
Sorry.
Okay. How many days a week do you go to the gym? 5. 5 is like, I feel like it should be every single day, but in the last year I've gotten super busy with work and balancing modeling as well as, you know, my 2 other ventures and careers in my companies, real estate, stuff like that. It's just been so difficult for me. So I make sure that Monday through Friday, I am there every single morning working out for an hour, whether it's with Dustin, my trainer, or I work out with Mario, or I've worked out with Finesse, Clinton. So I do have a few different types of training that I love, and I just make sure that I'm doing that at least 5 days a week. What is your favorite thing to do in your free time? I'd say the favorite thing would be to literally just sit at home and do nothing. I love to just sit at home and watch movies, lay on the couch with my dog, or go to the beach, or go grab drinks with friends, or go see my family. And I try to use the time that I do have off to, you know, spend time with everybody. I've been really good at, you know, scheduling my girls' nights and like seeing my family for the holidays and weekends and making that a priority. I just feel like when I was younger, I didn't do that, and now it's become super important to me. How did you start up with fitness? I don't think I ever started up with fitness. It's just been such a big part of my life since I was a kid. I mean, my mom had us in dance, all kinds of sports, all kinds of activities, and we would, you know, even like we'd go to the rehabs as well, physical therapy. She had us super active, and then the older I got with sports is when they started incorporating more like workouts and different stuff, and then I became obsessed with it. I loved it. I've never really like fallen off. I would say quarantine was like the first time that I really took a break and wasn't going every single day because everything was closed. I really didn't have anywhere to go. So I definitely feel like it's a huge part of my mental health and my physical health. I'm lost without going to the gym. I definitely need that release. How many times a day do you work out? Only once. When I was younger, I was working out twice, and I was just obsessed with it, and it was too much. So now I'll do once a day. Once a day is more than enough. Sometimes I could be there for 2 hours depending on, you know, what the workout is and what we're doing. I could just do cardio for an hour if I feel like I've been overindulgent, and then I could do a workout. It all varies, but I really just listen to my body and, you know, pay attention to, you know, if I've been eating bad, things like that. Will you start making ebooks such as intermediate or advanced? I'm actually gonna kind of stray away from ebooks. I feel like they're a little bit dated now, and I feel like people prefer to actually see the workout and see you demonstrating it physically, and they don't wanna go back and like read and download it. So I think what I will do is I'll do a form of an ebook, and it'll just be me demonstrating every exercise, and it'll be more of like a quick video clip, and that'll be like your workout plan for the 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. And I will do beginner, intermediate, and advanced. How do you stay on a low carb diet? I don't. I don't. I love carbs. They're my weakness. But I definitely do try to do things without the extra carbs. Like if I can just have eggs and avocado instead of the toast, I'll do that. If I can go without them and make exceptions, like I will. I would say that I love my little trail mixes and my pistachios, and I love almonds, and I keep all of those. They're like individually packaged, and I keep them all in the center console of my car, and I literally have them in my purse, and I just have food everywhere all the time. And if I don't do that, then I end up stopping at like In-N-Out or one of those places that you don't want to stop at because I'm starving, and I just feel like traffic in LA is every day all day. So I definitely take my snacks with me. What motivates you to stay consistent? I think for me at this point, it's habit and it's routine. The motivation is just that this is kind of a part of my life, and I do want to have kids, and I do want to live long and be healthy and be here for all of that. So I'd say that my schedule keeps me motivated, and how obviously you look and feel is a great motivator. It's always a plus. But you know, I'd say for everybody, like you need to find your own motivation. Like, are you doing this for the looks? Are you doing this for your mental health? Are you doing this for your physical health? Are you doing this for everything? Are you doing this, you know, you have to find something and stick to that and let it kind of fuel you. But I feel like most people that do get into it end up becoming addicted and loving it, because it releases so many endorphins, and you just notice these changes, and it's exciting, it's fun. I love working out. Anything that's hard is worth working for. I'd love to see your grocery shopping list. I'm debating going vegan, but I need to be more educated. Yes, I definitely am gonna do a video on grocery shopping and what I purchase. I'm not vegan. I do love the vegan diet, and I was vegan for about 2 years. For me personally, I was losing a lot of hair. I wasn't my healthiest when I was doing it. I wasn't really giving my body everything that it needed. I really just cut out meat from my diet. So now I do eat meat again, but I'm very minimal. I try not to overindulge in it. You know, I get everything from Erewhon or Whole Foods. How much cardio do you do, and what do you do to get abs? I used to do cardio every single morning as my warm-up for at least 30 minutes before I started my workout. You can also do it after your workout. As for lean abs are made in the kitchen, baby. So I feel like the eating clean, healthy is definitely what helps with that. Obviously, all the ab workouts, I'm gonna actually be doing a completely different ab set, which I'll put a link below. And those are my favorite go-to, and I feel like are the most shaping for my abs that I love. And they get that little foop pouch, you know, that none of us ladies want. So I'll put those on there as well. Go-to meal. I love just making like turkey bowls. I will just do ground turkey. I'll throw in some vegetables, put my vegan cheese on top, and call it a day. It's like the easiest bowl ever. Tips on staying motivated. Honestly, I would say structure. Like as long as you make your schedule, you stick to your schedule, you're dedicated, and like you make this a priority, I feel like it's very simple. You just have to show up, you just gotta be there. There's days that suck and I hate working out and I'm dying and I don't want to do it and it just feels so much harder than normal. That's totally fine. It's for everybody. After working out my entire life, I feel like that sometimes. So are you going to be back on WAGs if it ever comes back? Well, considering I am no longer a WAG, probably not. I did love the show. We actually got canceled for season 4. So I wasn't able to come on for the entire season of season 4, and I was only introduced at the end of season 3. So that was sad, but I do love all the girls. I'm really close with Sasha, love her. Everyone that was on the show, you know, they're all pretty much in LA, been around each other forever. Great cast of girls, great show. But yeah, I'd say that's a small factor of the fact that I'm not actually a WAG anymore. I'd probably say no. For those of you that don't know what that means, it's Wives and Girlfriends of Professional Athletes, and it was the show on E! Are you and your sister close? Yes, me and my sister are close. We work out every day together. I know her 24/7. I'm wearing her clothes right now. Yes, we're super close. Favorite beach or best vacation destination? You mean destination? I would say for sure, no doubt in my mind, Bora Bora. It was the most unreal place I've ever been in my life. It was so breathtakingly beautiful, and it just, you can't even explain it. It's something that I would 100% recommend going to. You can't have a bad experience. It is life-changing. And then my second would definitely be Miami. Love Miami, obsessed with Miami. I go like 10 times a year minimum. The food, the atmosphere, I love that you get the beach, chill vibe, but then you can go into the city and party and, you know, eat out every night. I love the mix. Are your boobs real? They look too good to be real, but not fake enough to be fake. Are you laughing? I'm doing a Q&A and the questions people ask me are hilarious. I don't have to answer them, but I'm going to. My boobs are fake, yes. Growing up, I was super fit and lean and skinny, and I had no boob whatsoever, and I felt like I wasn't ladylike, and I just wanted some tatas. So I went and got my boobs done by Garth Fisher. I did half under, half over, so they look super natural. And I remember specifically what he asked me was, okay, when I go into surgery and I make your pocket, like, but they shape your boob and they put it before they put the implant in. He's like, would you like to go on the bigger side or the smaller side? And I was like, I want people to question if my boobs are real or not. And he was like, okay. And I think I got exactly what I asked for. Love him, highly recommend him. But yes, the tatas are fake. Thoughts on foot fetish? I think it's disgusting. I can't. When people comment and zoom in on my feet, or the fact that they put me on Wicca feet, I don't even know what that is, but I don't know why anyone would ever come up with that, but apparently this is like a huge thing. And somebody kept posting the URL on my page, and I finally looked at it, and it was just a million zoomed in pictures of my toes. So yeah, something for me. I mean, to each his own, I guess. How did you get into modeling? I don't know. I kind of just fell into modeling. I actually, you know, had my high school sweetheart at the time, and his family was in the industry. And one day, a girl wrote me on Facebook, Crystal Cannon, if you guys are familiar with Rockstar Energy Drink, and she asked me to do Rockstar's calendar. I ended up being one of their spokesmodels for about 2 years. I worked for them, events all over the US. I started traveling. I think I was like 18, just turned 18, and I loved it. That was definitely how I got into it. And then she just, you know, would offer so much work and introduce me to so many people, and the next thing I knew, I was getting an agent, and then here I am 10 years later. Yeah, I kind of just fell into it. I definitely thought I was gonna go to school and be a surgical assistant, so that definitely was a different take for sure. Do you travel a lot, and how do you balance it? well, as of now, I'm not going anywhere. Corona sucks, and I have been home since January. This is literally the longest that I've ever been home and not traveled, and I'm dying. I want to go somewhere so bad. I miss traveling. I miss all of it. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely exhausting. When it comes to balancing it, I feel like it's just one of those things where I'm so structured and scheduled that even if I leave for a week or 2 weeks, before I even leave, I've scheduled literally from the day I come home, I'm back on my schedule. So working out every day, making my appointments, I just never veer off my schedule, so balancing it doesn't seem that difficult. Are you from LA? I feel like you're a ride or die LA. Yes, born and raised in Calabasas, and I've been in the industry forever. I love LA. I don't think I'll ever leave LA. I definitely guess you could consider that live or die LA. But yeah, I mean, LA is a whole different world. All I know, you hate it, but you love it. Do you like horror videos? I love horror movies. Love, 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 love. And I love Halloween. I can't really force anyone else to watch them with me except Alexis, so let's watch scary movies together. Plastic surgery. Y'all just love this one, and I'm sure you're gonna be so disappointed when I tell you that I've only had 2 things. I'm actually gonna save that whole conversation for a whole video on plastic surgery. I also wanna touch on like a lot of things that are common. I just feel like I get so many questions on this from girls and so much hate at the same time, so I'm definitely gonna save this for a full video. Have you dealt with insecurities, and how do you deal with them? Of course, everybody deals with insecurities. I mean, we live in LA with the most beautiful women in the world, where everyone's constantly competing for work and jobs, and everyone's dating the same men, and it's this small little industry. So yeah, insecurities build and they happen. I think that's just kind of a part of it, but it's up to you to do the inner work and the core work. Like, I have a holistic healer that I see weekly. You know, I do my journaling, I work this out, and I'm very confident as to who I am and what I bring to the table, and just appreciate all the other beauty and things that are out there. I mean, there's nothing to really be insecure about. You are who you are. I mean, don't get me wrong, we all have those moments. Definitely say too, just with social media and everything that's going on, it makes it a lot more difficult to be secure for a lot of women, and they have all these false realities of like what girls look like, and seeing them edited, and you know, all this stuff, and they're being built up with these thousands and millions of followers. Not everything, you know, the grass isn't greener. They don't always look like that. You know, there's a lot of different stuff. So don't let that weigh on y'all. Where do you like to get clothes from? I hate shopping. I like to get clothes from Alexis's closet. Or send her or someone else to get stuff. Or if I like see an ad on Instagram and like something a girl's wearing is cute. Like, I hate shopping. I hate going to the mall. I hate trying shit on. I hate trying to figure it out to put it together. I hate it. But I would probably say like Revolve, American Apparel, Granny Melville, obviously designers as well, but I'll like mix and match stuff. Love Zara. I fucking love Zara. How do you get your hair so long? Ain't none of this is mine. I live and breathe either clip-in extensions, clip-in ponytails, wigs, like I love it all. I love hair pieces. I think it's so much fun, so many different looks. I love experimenting with them. I had individual extensions for like 10 years. I was obsessed with them, completely addicted. It damaged my hair, not to the extent everyone said it was going to, but quarantine happened. I took them out and I wanted to give my hair a little break. And now I actually feel like it's so much easier to style my hair using these other pieces and more fun, and it just looks better. They're a lot harder to work with. You can't put your hair up, stuff like that. So I got rid of my extensions, and I'm loving these pieces lately. Did you see your life going this way? No. I don't even know where I am right now, what's happening, where it's going. I definitely didn't expect to be where I'm at, or what I do for a living, or places I've traveled to, people that I know. I had no expectation for that. I love my life. I'm very thankful for where I am and what I do and the people that are around me. But I definitely didn't see any of that happening. I definitely didn't think I'd be in the industry. Makeup contouring. So I absolutely love Fenty. I'm obsessed with their contour sticks, obsessed. I think it is the most easy, blendable, amazing product. And the Hulu powder as well. And then I love the Shape Tape for under eye concealer. It literally gets rid of any dark circles, anything. Like, it is flawless, impeccable. Favorite Disney movie? Probably Jungle Book. Any Disney movie. I love Disney, all of them. Aladdin, Mulan just came out. I thought it was so cute. Here comes the bullshit questions. Would you ever attend a swingers party? Do people have those? Is that a thing? Swingers parties a thing? Is that a thing?
It's very much a thing.
It's very much a thing?
Yeah.
Well then, my answer is gonna be no. You can't have my man, I will not share him with you. Did you vote for Donald Trump? Why? Like, why would you even ask me that? Like, that's not happening. I'm not answering that. You'll be left to wonder. How do you filter out fuckboys? Alexis, how do you filter out fuckboys?
You don't.
You don't. I feel like you can filter out fuckboys really easily, but we just choose to ignore the bouquet of red flags that they come bearing. So I think it's our own fault, but we filter them out decently. We just, don't make the best decision to not date them. Okay, well, I feel like that was a good first Q&A. I answered questions that I thought were asked the most, that I've been getting consistently. I hope that I answered them enough. If there's anything else that y'all want, you can leave me a comment below. You can always message me. I'll do more like this. And stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna be doing the plastic surgery one. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of workout videos, give y'all a little insight. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe. Talk to you soon.